This is a complicated question to ask in Europe because, as you know, the clinical trials are the prerogative and they are conducted in a particular country, in a particular hospital. So from the point of view of advanced therapies, is something that we need to improve. It's no doubt in that. When you look at the numbers of how the clinical trials of gene therapies have gone up in the Far East and in America, and then you look at the growth in Europe, it's obvious that it's more difficult to do clinical trials for advanced therapies in Europe. And this is actually a bit of a contrast, because when you think about the number of good hospitals, these teaching hospitals with the right expertise and the right people and the knowledge and the experience and the lab and the good manufacturing practice, good clinical practice, we have so much of that. And so many of the initial ideas funded by, among other things, the European Commission and the IMIs and the Horizon, all these things, they really is, all the background is there. But then when you go to clinical trials, the numbers are not there. And we know where the problems are. They are difficult to go over. So we have the problems of the GMOs. We have the lack of heterogenicity on the requirements, the fact that the developers need to talk different countries. We are 27 countries, and that's very difficult to forget. So it's like the task that should be worrying us a lot at the moment. Again, I think the knowledge of the awareness of the problem is there. Now we need to start moving in the right direction, and it's proving quite difficult. So there are good signs. First, the ultra rare diseases, for which a lot of ATMPs are being developed at the moment, that give us no option. You are never going to be able to do it if you don't put together. And that actually is a push not just for European collaboration, but for global communication. So those are the ones who are probably going to be the icebreakers in this situation. For the GMO, there is a lot of few initiatives to harmonize this common application form. Let's see how that develops and going back. So I think there is an awareness that we need to do that together. Now, how to do it on the field is always slower and lags behind. Of course, a lot of the ATMPs that we are approving at the moment, we are having trials done all over the place, and that is not a problem. We are, as far as the baseline is covered, we look at the data, and all data are valid if the studies are well done. So that should not be a stop for the therapies who are already well done somewhere else. They will not get to the European market. That will happen, and is happening. The local production of clinical trial and the use of all that knowledge and all that possibility is the area where we have to go next. And I see good signs. Of course, I would like it to go faster, and I'm sure the developers would like to go faster. But I think, again, that should be a combined push from developers, patients, regulators. If we are all pulling in the same direction, then we will move faster along the road.